Donovich hits his first shot. He's a 40% three-point shooter. Killian Hayes to the free throw line. Sends the left sideline to Magruder against Bogdanovich. Backing him down mid-post to the red paint, and Matt Boland's going to call something.
It's a real quick foul.
Bogdanovich picks it up.
It's a real quick foul.
Well, speaking of good three-point shooters lately, how about Rodney Magruder? Last 7, 51%. He'll get it into Wiseman. Off to Jaden Ivey on the right side. 3-0 Atlanta. Killian Hayes on the dribble. Left side, flips at that left-hander. Won't go. Capella with a rebound to Trae Young. Across the timeline he comes. Floats it right sideline. Hunter for three, and that's good.
Got to run him off the three-point line, man. And the thing is, you got to start with Wiseman. The two guards have taken shots, and that's what you need.
So 2 threes, and it's 6-0 Atlanta. Jaden Ivey will try it again. This time he hits a three. And the triples are flying here in Atlanta. 6-3 Hawks for the lead. Bogdanovich with it off to Trae Young, right side of the floor. Attacks and felt the contact, and he banks in a shot and got fouled on the play.
Sometimes I don't like when the referees make that call because the offensive guy is making the contact. I mean, I see it a lot in the NBA. Is it something that you need to accept? I don't know. You can't play defense no more.
Something to discuss. Hayes picked up the foul, so Trae Young to the line. Young, their leading scorer at almost 27 a game. That's 10th best in the league. Also a good free throw shooter as he hits that one, and an early 9-3 Atlanta lead. They know they got to win going down the stretch. Jaden Ivey with it. Overpowers Trae Young. Bounce pass to Killian Hayes for the layup. 9-5 Atlanta.
Good look. Way to keep moving, Killian.
He's got a bigger body. Here's Hunter. Hunter turns the corner and dunks it with the left hand. He got by 2 or 3 defenders there to make it 11-5 Hawks.
Hawks haven't missed a shot yet.
Jaden Ivey with the ball on the move. He'll fire another three. Off the heel.
And don't get me wrong. You want to reward the big man. It's like, okay, let's get him started.
See how he matches up against Capella. Young picked up his dribble. There's a downtown three. That's no good. Rebound by Bagley. 11-5 Hawks. Ivey with the ball again against Trae Young. Bumps into him, spins on him, puts a shot up.
It's like he's trying to compete against Trae Young. You got to get everybody involved.
Yep. Here's Young on the move. Weaves his way. Last second kick to Collins. Left corner three comes up way short, but Trae Young is there. To Bogdanovich. 8 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, right sideline. Collins makes a move to the left over Bagley. Shot no good. Yanked down by Wiseman.
You see how the Pistons come down in this offensive set. Got to get Wiseman involved.
Killian Hayes now running the attack. 11-5 Atlanta. Bagley out on the right side, takes Collins' baseline to the reverse and lays it up and in.
Got to give it to them big men. You know, you got 2 big guys just giving you double-doubles and stuff.
Get them the ball. Get them going. 11-7. Here's Trae Young. Young on the move. Off balance, got another whistle. Magruder's going to be called for that one. Young gets to the line. 541 free throw attempts coming in. That's a bunch.
Oh, yeah, to say the least.
Atlanta averaging a little over 117, 5th best in the league. So they can score in bunches, but they can also give it up in bunches.
And that's the thing. You got to be a little bit more methodical against the Hawks. You got to kind of get the ball in the paint.
Yeah, so Young makes. They're still talking about that San Antonio game the other night. But Atlanta looked like they had that game all wrapped up. And then the Spurs outscored them 65-35 in the second half.
Yeah, we've seen that in this league a lot. When you think all of a sudden you think you're safe in the water, then you come back and get bit.
No lead is safe. 13-7 Atlanta on a pair. 8.5 minutes to go. Killian Hayes, nice little move to the left. Skips it over to Bagley. 3 on the way, and he knocks it in.
Got the big man the ball. 5 points for Bags.
The other end, John Collins got bumped, and boy, they're blowing the whistles here. Bagley's going to pick up one.
Because the memo went out. You got two 20-plus year referees out here. Maybe they don't feel like running.
Maybe they can't run
Oh,
it.
I'm done with you, Mark.
Hunter gets it in. Now Trey Young got a step. Kicks it back out Bogdanovich. Right sideline Hunter, and he hits a three. 16-10 Atlanta. Atlanta on their home floor, 19-15. And here's Killian Hayes lighting one up. No good. Rebound yanked down. Wiseman to Magruder, and he missed the three. Collins with a rebound. 16-10 Atlanta lead. Trey Young on the move. There's a lob, but he threw it away. Tried to get it to Collins. Ivy behind the back pass. Bagley got grabbed by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, that's his second. But they were trying to say that Rodney knocked down Capella.
So free throws coming for Marvin Bagley. He's off to a good start. He's missed a whole bunch of games this year with injuries. 13 back in October, 20 with a right hand. Coming back from another 3-game stint with an ankle as he hits the free throw. 16-11. AJ Griffin. AJ Griffin will check into the lineup, the rookie out of Duke.
And his dad played in here. We'll see his dad, 2 nights? Toronto. Second one on the way, and that was a make as well. So it's a 4-point game. Pistons are hanging around, though, 16-12. 7:40 to go here in the opening period. Bagley with a quick 7 points.
Yep. Trey Young bobbing and weaving against Magruder. Oh, but the move floats it up and in. Yikes.
That was pretty impressive.
That was nice. Little ballet move. 18-12 Hawks. Killian Hayes turns the corner, goes to the basket, and got fouled by Capella. Killian Hayes will head to the free throw line. Month of March been good to him for assists. He's averaging almost 9 assists per game in the month of March. Of course, to get an assist as the free throws are make, the key to that is the shot has to go in. So there's guys who could have a lot more assists if shots went in. Second one on the way. That's good. Pistons keeping pace here, 18-14. Atlanta with the lead, 7:15 to go in the period.
You know, everybody is shotting the ball on the Pistons, but right now, except Wiseman.
Got to get him the ball. Here's Hunter driving into a triple team. Had it blocked and then stolen by Magruder, but he couldn't quite save it on the sideline. Nonetheless, very good hustle.
Yes, it was.
So far in this one, the Pistons are 4 of 10, 6 out of 9 for Atlanta. Marvin Bagley leads the way with 7. Trey Young 7 and 3 assists, 8 points for Hunter. Here comes Young up the right wing, guarded by Jaden Ivey.
Shot clock.
Running down, they had to throw it up. That's a late shot. Didn't get to the iron anyway, so good defense by Detroit. That'll take us to a timeout. Quinn Snyder not real happy with that one. 6:54 to go in the period. Atlanta 18, the Pistons 14 on the Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
Hey Pistons fans, I'm attorney Mark Bernstein at the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. Do you want a chance to win 4 free tickets courtesy of the Sam Bernstein Law Firm? You could win the Call Sam seats. Visit callsam.com/callsamseats to find out how you can win 4 free club level tickets. The only thing better than seeing the Pistons is seeing them for free. Free Piston tickets. That's the Bernstein Basketball Advantage. Visit callsam.com to learn more.
We're not going to sugarcoat it. An extra 20% off your wall-side sale price ends Wednesday. With spring right around the corner, smart shoppers are taking advantage of this special offer. Half off every wall-side window, plus an extra 20% off when you pay cash. Or 5 years, no interest, no down payment. If you're thinking about new windows this year, call now. Wallside. This offer ends Wednesday, March 29th. Schedule today at wallside.com.
At Corewell Health, every leap forward starts with the same question. Can we? Can we use genetics to fight cancers? As in plural? As in all of them? Can we save a person's heart from 500 miles away using robots? Can we combine psychology, biology, and all the ologies to heal the whole person? We can. Corewell Health. Visit corewellhealth.org and discover what we can do together.
Mark and Rick, Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Ring Central puts call, meet, and messages all in one app. You can talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Ring Central, simpler communications. And our friends at Farm Bureau Insurance want you to know experience matters. As a proud sponsor, they're committed to protecting Piston fans, their families, their businesses with insurance for your home, auto, life, and a whole lot more. Learn about it, farmbureauinsurance.com. And all of our exciting sounds of the game are brought to you by Klipsch Premium Audio, keepers of the sound.
You got to have quick hands up here, Mark. That wind starts to blow.
Heck of a breeze blowing here at our location at State Farm Arena in downtown Atlanta. So far, good game. Hawks on top 18-14. A little shaky start, but Pistons have kind of righted the ship a little bit.
The thing is, you when I look at the stat sheet, you still need to get, I'm going to keep emphasizing that you have to get the ball to Wiseman.
Aaron Holiday's come in for Atlanta. His brother Justin no longer with the team. They were together.
I wonder if they're still at home and they're where they grew up at, in their house.
Couldn't tell you. Ivy to Killian Hayes. Back to Ivy. Driving a kick. Right corner. Bagley with the hot hand. Hits a three.
Keep getting it to the hot man.
18-17. Pistons within one. What a start for Marvin Bagley.
10 points already.
Gives it up to Hunter. Right side to Collins. Trying to go baseline. Little spinaroo to the mid post. And he hit that shot. That's a guy, you look at his talent, look at his athleticism, and he should be better.
Yeah. He's also young.
And he also stole the ball away from Bagley. Tried to get a pass into him. Now Holiday with the ball for the Hawks. Off to Griffin. And back to Holiday. Down the lane he goes with a floater and hits it.
He's nice. I mean, Aaron, this one right here is a little spark plug.
22-17, so suddenly the Hawks up by 5, just beyond the halfway point. Jaden Ivey with the ball. Gives to the elbow to Bagley on the left side. Now Hayes. Killian from the sideline hits a three. 22-20 Atlanta. Love the way the Pistons offense is moving. We're going to have to do that. Keep pace with this high-scoring team. Aaron Holiday with the ball up top against Jaden Ivey. Jumps at him. Holiday off to Hunter. Little stutter step move. Turnaround shot is good. Yikes.
He's hot too.
Who isn't hot? 24-20. Out of the lead. Hayes with the ball. Nice move to the baseline. Bounce pass is a little too low for Wiseman. There's a turnover. Lob to Collins, and he mishandled it.
Got numbers right now.
Ivy the other way. 4-on-2, and Hayes shoots a three and hits it from the corner, and it's 24-23. Welcome to the new NBA. You got a 4-on-2 break, and you shoot a corner three. Oh, my goodness. Here's Collins turning the corner and just slings it up because he was hoping for a Carl Lane whistle, and he got it.
Yeah, these whistles, like I said, they're kind of hot.
So Collins will head the line. First round pick back in 2017. Only averaging about 11 points in the month of March. That's a season low for him. And his name had come up a lot this year. Perhaps Atlanta moving him, but that didn't happen.
It was more like he wanted to get paid. Yeah, when he got paid. But the thing is, are the Atlanta Hawks going to win a championship? And this is where you start thinking about your career. If you're a player, you get paid, then you go somewhere.
Well, Maroy has come in for Detroit. Free throws will make 25-23. You kind of wonder if, depending on what the Hawks do, second free throw is out. And Maroy with the rebound. If the Hawks don't go anywhere, do they dismantle this team and do a rebuild? Who knows? Hayes to Wiseman up top. Finally get it to him, and not really in a great spot, but Magruder gets an offensive rebound. Now Killian Hayes guarded by Hunter. Crossed him over. Right baseline.
Nets fans, when decided to take a charter bus, there's only one choice. That's Best Trails and Travel, New York City's premier charter bus company. Best Trails and Travel has the highest level of charter bus service in New York City, has been servicing New York's leading corporations, professional sports teams, and private individuals for over 25 years. They offer premium customer service.
Since he's come to Atlanta, his best game was a 22-point effort. He started initially, now they got him coming off the bench, and he had the same situation with Detroit, trying to figure out where is he the best.
Those are the things that, a lot of times guys go through that mentally. You seesaw attitude sometimes. It's like, do you want me to start or do you want me to come off the bench? Make your mind up.
And then some guys accept it, whatever. Trae Young back in for Atlanta. Miss on the second free throw, so the Pistons keep a 2-point lead. 28-26. Wiseman sets a screen for Killian. Has it on the left elbow. Trying to get it back to Ivy. Forced out by Young. Ivy on the move. Dotted line. There's a baseline cut by R.J. Hampton. Shot blocked by Okongwu. Somehow Hayes got it back. Short-armed the shot.
He tried to get that to Wiseman.
And here comes Young, and he is fouled by Jaden Ivey on the right sideline drive. So a lot of things could have gone right for both teams on those possessions, but not much did. 3:14 to go in the period, and Young is literally in the game for about 15 seconds, is back at the free throw line.
So that free throws.
He's now 4 for 4 as he hits the first one. Something to be said, getting that to that line, you got to make him, of course, and he is a good free thrower. 22, 30-plus games for Trae Young this year. Second one on the way is a make, and we're all tied up in Atlanta. 28-28. We're going to get a timeout here by Detroit with 3:10 to go in the period. The Pistons 28. The Atlanta Hawks 28 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
And now a celebratory message from United Wholesale Mortgage. When a Piston hits a game winner, you hear. And when someone finds a home loan through findamortgagebroker.com, you hear. That's because a mortgage broker will help you through the entire process and find you a loan that's faster, easier, and cheaper. See for yourself at findamortgagebroker.com today. Powered by the #1 mortgage lender in America, United Wholesale Mortgage, LLC. Equal housing lender, NMLS 3038.
What a game it's been, and it's only getting better. You can bet on the game with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the Detroit Pistons. Use code PISTONS. New customers can get a playthrough bonus up to $1,000 in site credits. Only with promo code PISTON. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 800-270-7117. Must be 21 or older. Michigan only. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. One per new customer. Bonus amount equal to 20% of original deposit. Max $1,000 in site credits. Deposit requires 25 times playthrough within 90 days on eligible DraftKings products to receive bonus. See terms at DraftKings.com/sportsbook.
Hey Pistons fans, I'm attorney Mark Bernstein at the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. Do you want a chance to win 4 free tickets courtesy of the Sam Bernstein Law Firm? You could win the Call Sam seats. Visit callsam.com/callsamseats to find out how you can win 4 free club level tickets. The only thing better than seeing the Pistons is seeing them for free. Free Piston tickets. That's the Bernstein basketball advantage. Visit callsam.com to learn more.
Now let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Pistons Basketball Network.
News Radio 950 WWJ and WXYT HD2 Detroit. An Odyssey station.
Our champion, Rick Mahorn, Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia. Download the Bet Rivers online casino and sportsbook app. It's a whole new game. Games are dwindling at home. I think we've only got 2 home games left. I think that's right.
Miami and Milwaukee.
Pistons college nights are back for those 2 games. All college night packages start at just $29, include a specially priced game ticket, donation to your university like Ball State, the fine institution.
The best institution in the world. Hampton.
Pistons co-branded quarter zip. Find your college today, pistons.com/college nights. So most of the Pistons' remaining games, 7 of 10, including this one, are on the road. So a lot of traveling. Both teams shooting well. The Pistons 53%, Atlanta 60%. And we're tied. Killian Hayes with the basketball. Makes a move on Griffin. Left side, brings it back to the left at the elbow. Stop there. There's a ball mishandled by Wiseman. Can he save it? Yes, to Hampton. Now to Ivy. And the 3 rattles out. It's back tapped by Atlanta. Kongwu. Then it goes off Detroit. And Ivy's upset with himself.
Well, they're trying to get the ball into Wiseman in a kind of a offset play, but just took too long to develop.
Garrison Matthews has come in for Atlanta. He's got the ball up top. Gives to Griffin, mid-post on the right. Dives into the paint against the Kongwu, whirling around. Somehow got a shot up and hit it.
That's all he does. He's got great footwork that he finishes around the basket.
Had to do a little dance.
Make a little love, get down tonight.
There you go. Here's Killian with a pull-up at the dotted line and ties the game up at 30. How about this quarter for Killian Hayes? Griffin underneath the basket, left corner Matthews, and it rims off. Rebound to Kongwu, double team slips it up top, Sadiq Bey, and he hits a 3.
Sadiq Bey.
Well, we saw a lot of that. We don't want to see a lot of that now. There's a drive to the rim by Jaden Ivey. No, he goes down hoping to get a call. Didn't get it. Trae Young pushing the ball. Left side, Sadiq Bey again. 3 more.
I don't want him to get 55.
Well, he's got 6. So it's 36-30 Atlanta. You know he's got to be fired up. Killian Hayes with the basketball. Hayes with 15 first quarter points. Here's his right elbow. There goes Wiseman down the lane and got fouled on the play.
And the thing about Wiseman, you got to get him involved early. He's, now he's trying to get, do some things out there, kind of away from the basket, and you should get it to him early.
Brings a lot to the table, and he's only 21 years of age. So he hits the first free throw, 36-31 Atlanta.
That's a lot of free throws being shot.
Yep.
Like, woo.
Corey Joseph coming in.
Scooter.
So you got Kongwu, Hampton, Wiseman, Hayes, and Joseph. Second free throw is a make. 36-32, Hawks by 4. They're trying for the season sweep of Detroit. Trae Young with it, lets it fly from way outside. That's off the mark and goes off for the fingertips of Wiseman.
And see, Trae Young said, okay, well, it's time for me to shoot a 3 instead of getting it to to Sadiq Bey.
That's right.
Sometimes I wonder about some players when, you got
What
a
are they
hot man.
thinking? Yeah, what are they?
Feed the hot man till he
What
gets
are
tired.
you thinking? Trey Young on the right baseline. Bagley comes in for Wiseman. Nice screen set for Griffin down the lane. Shot up no good. And pulled down by Omoruyu. Killian Hayes. Final minute. Here's Bagley. And he misses from the right elbow. Garrison Matthews with the rebound. Crossover by Trey Young. Down the lane to the left-hand layup, and he got it. He kept his eyes looking for receivers.
Yeah, but he had enough English on it.
38-32. Killian with a step back. Off the mark. Slapped out by Sadiq Bey to Griffin. Now to Young, and he launches. Too hard off the glass.
Welcome to the new
And
NBA.
and then he chases down the ball. 8 to shoot. Young on the move again. Pump fakes at the rim. Missed the shot. Bagley tried to save it, but couldn't.
Trey Young is trying to get a foul, but still, it's like, welcome to the new NBA, Mark. We see it, and it's like, you're pulling up for a three, and you can get a layup?
You just shake your head. 8-2 run to close the quarter so far for Atlanta. Young gets it in. Okongwu with it. And back to Young. 6 seconds and ticking. Trey Young against Omoruyi. Down the lane to the layup, and he missed it at the buzzer. Well, quite the quarter. Killian Hayes and Marvin Bagley scored 25 of the 32 Piston points, 15 by Killian Hayes. Trey Young with 11 and DeAndre Hunter with 10 for Atlanta. Hawks lead it 38-32 on the Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
Even a wager that misses can still be a slam dunk with BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA. Place an NBA one-game parlay wager with 4 legs or more, and if you miss one leg, you'll receive up to $25 back. Just opt into this promotion on BetMGM's app or website. With one-game parlay, you can make selections within a single NBA game from tons of bet types, including team and player props. Opt into the promotion, then place an NBA one-game parlay wager of 4 legs or more. You'll get up to $25 back if you miss one leg. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You must be 21 years of age or older to wager. Michigan only. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets. Bonus bets expire in 7 days from issuance. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
Metro Detroit. You're invited to drive Cadillac. We're interested in inviting you here. Right now, come check out the all-new Cadillac XT5 for $439 per month at suburbancadillacoftroy.com. $3,199 down for 36 months. Cadillac to Cadillac Loyalty Series. We invite you to be part of our extended family at suburbancadillacoftroy.com. Suburban Cadillac of Troy, the mark of leadership.
Every enterprise needs a reliable, high-performing network that can scale as needs change. That's why Everstream is expanding our business-only fiber network in the area. Our Ethernet, dedicated internet access, and dark fiber services deliver capacity up to 100 gigs with class-leading low latency, no-charge bandwidth bursting, and direct peering to the cloud apps you use most. Don't settle for the telecom status quo. Choose a partner that's raising the bar for business connectivity. Visit everstream.net today.
Mark and Rick, Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia. The second quarter presented by Play Gun Lake Online Casino. 38-32, Atlanta leads after one. Big first period for Killian Hayes. He is getting a breather. Jared Rhoden's come in for Detroit. Hampton still out there. Joseph, Bagley, and Omoruyi. Garrison Matthews, Okongwu whirling around to Bogdanovich in the right wing, short on a three. Flex around, Omoruyi got it.
Yeah, I like this group right now. The Pistons got in. They're going to get down in their offense quick.
Scooter with the bounce pass to Bagley, top of the key. Marvin on the move. puts it up over a Kongwu no. Bogdanovich with a rebound. 38-32 Hawks. Bogdanovich getting the start tonight. Murray out illness, and there's a turnover by Bogdanovich to Roden. Maruyi slips it into Marvin Bagley. Against the Kongwu. He'll shoot on the baseline and hit it.
And that's what you have to do. You see the man is hot. Got to give him the ball. Feed him.
Yeah, he has had a 4 for 6 night, 12 points. Bogdanovich with Hampton trying to stay up with him. Kongwu sets a screen. Off it goes to Holiday. Now to Sadiq Bey for 3, and he finally missed one. Rebound Bagley. 38-34 Hawks. Trying to get to 500. They're trying to hang in there in the playoff chase. Corey Joseph getting underneath the basket. Has to get it back out top. And Maruyi traveled.
Yeah, the
almost, it almost looked like he slipped and then just couldn't recover.
Yeah, it's like you got to be, it was a little indecisive on him trying to figure, should I take the shot or should I take it off the dribble?
Yep.
And at that time, when you think about that, just take the shot. You're wide open.
Especially these days.
It's a three-pointer. They ain't going to get mad at you.
Aaron Holiday on the move. Skips it to Garrison Matthews. Nice catch. Bogdanovich. And he launches one. He got fouled. That's a bad foul by Roden. Anytime you foul the three-point shooter.
Yeah. One thing Bogdanovich is trying to bait him into it.
His first 22 games this year was recovering from a right knee injury. Still trying to kind of get it back. His last 9 games, only averaging around 11. They thought he would be a excellent addition to the team as he hits the first one.
He was. I mean, at that particular time, he was playing well. When what was it? It was a sign. He signed somewhere else or something happened with Milwaukee. I don't remember too well.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Yeah, and then it was like, okay, he's going to Atlanta.
He makes his first 2. Third free throw coming. And Atlanta just pouring in the free throws. 41-34. They're up to a 7-point lead. That's too bad Bojan Bogdanovich is not playing. We'd have
Bogdanovich.
That's who you're in. Corey Joseph into Bagley. And
going by
back
Sadiq.
down. Sadiq didn't move. Hampton is bowling over Atlanta Hawks, and then a late whistle. Oh!
Offensive foul.
Yeah, but
it was late.
Very late. Hampton gets called for that's a terrible call, and Dwayne Casey is barking out.
Should have called it right there.
Well, I mean, what are you waiting on? 2 minutes gone.
Maybe the referee had to think about it.
That's never a
Bill
good thing.
Kennedy always have to think about it.
Sadiq Bey making moves down the avenue. Puts it up there, no good, but it's fouled down to Kongwu. And suddenly Atlanta's got a 9-point lead, 43-34. 9:35 remaining in the half. Corey Joseph gets across the timeline.
Now you're deep in the shot clock area.
Yeah, way out on the perimeter. Picked it up, goes to Bagley. Only 6 to shoot. He picks up the dribble.
Corey get it up.
Lets it fly to the sideline. Oh, that thing looked good. Didn't go in. Aaron Holiday with it. 43-34 Atlanta. Holiday to Bogdanovich. Tried to go baseline. Now to the dotted line. And the fadeaway is short. Body's flying. Comes Corey Joseph right to left. Stops. Nobody's guarding him, so he'll shoot. And hit a 3.
Nice. Now when you get into the shot clock early, good things happen.
Hawks all decided that's not my man. Sadiq Bey with the ball left side. He hit a couple of threes. Cut off on the elbow. Omoruyi. It's a pretty good matchup there.
A lot of thunder.
And he rims out a shot, does Sadiq Bey. Rebound Corey Joseph. 43-37. Atlanta with the lead. Scooter with the ball. Slings one over right side, and R.J. Hampton misses. Rebound Sadiq Bey. Had a good look at it. Aaron Holiday on the break, right down the middle of the floor, and he dropped the ball. Bagley ahead to Omoruyi. Nice pass. And an extra one from Roden to Hampton, and he makes the shot and got a whistle.
I'm surprised that they didn't shoot a three-pointer.
Kick that one out. So
Omarudi with a great pass.
That was a nice one. So a chance to bring the Pistons within 3. Trae Young coming back for Atlanta. Again, the Hawks begin the evening in the 8th spot. Free throw short. And Garrison Matthews pulls down the rebound. 43-39. Hawks lead, 8 to go here in the half. Young bobbing and weaving. Got a screen from McCongwood to the dotted line. Stripped by Hampton. Recovered by Young. 5 to shoot. Got it on the right sideline against Bagley. Steps it back for 3. Off the heel that goes. And the rebound fought for. Now they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a shooting foul?
Corey Joseph.
I understand the Joseph foul. How is that a shooting foul?
Said he tried to gather.
Oh, come on. Got to be kidding me.
0017.
So free throws coming. Kongwu, the 6th pick of the draft back in 2020, as he misses. That is 13th and 14th free throws here in the first half as Sadiq Bey takes a seat. John Collins back in. Second one on the way. That's good. Got to keep the Hawks off the line. They're doing the damage there. 44-39 Atlanta. Corey Joseph with the ball. Got a nice screen covered up by Trae Young. Gives it to Bagley. Bagley on the dive. Okongwu on the foul. And the bucket goes in.
And going to his weaker hand, the right hand, and he's tacking the basket.
I'll tell you what. Irvin Bagley come to play tonight. 14 points. And the free throw coming. Hunter back in for Atlanta.
And this is the thing I said. You got to compete. Just got to finish it now. You're in this game.
Free throw for Marvin, and that's a make. And, hey, it's a 2-point game again. 44-42 Atlanta. 7.5 minutes remaining here in the opening half. Trae Young with 11 points. Off to Bogdanovich. Screen to Kongwu. To the elbow, to the dotted line, to the restricted area, to the basket.
It took him about 10 seconds to get there without that much resistance.
46-42.
A very slow developing one-on-one
Sure
play.
was, wasn't it? Here's Bagley driving a kick to the left corner. Omarudi with a shot, no good. Back tap, but it goes into the hands of Trae Young, and it turns into a fast break, and then a block by Bagley.
He didn't shoot a 3?
Pulling up is R.J. Hampton for 3.
That's what you get, Trae Young. Going up there looking imposing.
46-45, and the Pistons have cut it to 1.
Good block by Bagley.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Quinn's still living out of a hotel right now. We saw him today. 6:43 to go in the opening half. The Hawks by 1, 46-45 on the Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
Truck Month is going on now, and your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers have a great in-stock selection of vehicles ready for you. With class-leading towing capabilities and payload, the F-150 makes work or fun a lot easier. Right now, current Easy Plan trade-in lessees can lease a 2023 F-150 Super Crew XLT 4x4 for $379 a month, with $4,369 due at signing. Lease payment includes waived security deposit, excludes title, taxes, and license fees. Not all lessees will qualify for Ford Credit Red Carpet Low Mileage Lease. Payment includes $1,000 renewal and $1,500 truck month trade assist. Offer ends April 3rd, 2023. See dealer for qualifications and complete details. Some exclusions may apply. So lease a 2023 Ford F-150 today for $379 a month. Think Ford first.
What's your priority? My priority? Making time for myself.
while taking care of everyone else. Whoa!
Mom, he won't share.
The office keeps calling you. Do the kids have swim lessons later?
Sometimes I just need a breather. So I'm glad Priority Health's Wellbeing Hub connects me to support that helps me
give that back. Mom!
Balance my day.
With Priority Health, your priority is our priority.
Mark and Rick, Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Hey, if you're thirsty, Kramer said he was.
I am.
Tito's Handmade Vodka, America's original craft vodka. Distilled in Austin, Texas, from corn, gluten-free, 40% alcohol by volume. That's 80 proof, crafted to be served responsibly. Our team leaders, presented by Sam Bernstein Law Firm, called Michigan's first family of law. Free consultation, 1-800-CALL-SAM.
Let me say that. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
I've seen that somewhere.
Oh, you've seen that on the Super Bowl?
I think Barry Sanders said that.
Yeah, no, we all said it.
Well, that was Darren McCarty.
It was all of us.
Oh.
But no,
you were good at that.
Oh, that was one line.
It was you, Darren McCarty, Barry, and I'm leaving out
Kirk
somebody.
Gibson.
Oh, that's right, Kirk Gibson.
That man. Right now, I just tell you, Pistons are just hanging over. This is all you want to do when you're on the road. You're not, you don't have a full complement of players. And the thing that you have to realize that Trae Young is just trying to play some hero ball. He's 3-for-11.
13-8 Piston second period so far, so that's good. And the Pistons have the basketball on a turnover. Yeah. And Maruyi making a move. Capella may have gotten a piece of that thing, but Bagley comes down with it against Collins. Attacks into the red paint. Lefty flip, but he got it, and the Pistons lead it.
I'm telling you, Bag's doing his thing. He's getting stuff out the bag.
He and Hayes are combining for 32 points. John Collins for a three. Good. Now there's a time that Trae Young gave the ball up.
Nobody got fouled inside by Jared Allen.
So as you're shooting around the gym, right, you'll hear numbers go like 42, that's too flat. 48, that's pretty good. 45 is very good, but some guys can shoot it even higher and control the ball. Like Steph Curry's up around 52, 53 degrees on the angle entering the basket.
That's AI technology, Captain.
Yeah, it's been around a while.
Sharp's free throw is good.
AI is getting it done lately, huh?
Everything's AI these days.
Yeah, but Noah's been around a while, though, tell you the truth.
I built that ark. He assembled all those animals.
Interesting enough, you got to shoot 2 shots at a time, though.
Yes. Sharp's free throw is good. 46-40 Cleveland. 4.5 to go second quarter. We got an audience here. You got Leah with us.
Leah Wall from the great Stony Brook player.
We have Leia and we have a Jedi. A little Star Wars is going on here. Here's Cam Johnson, takes it away. Into the front court now. Johnson working right down the lane, going to the rim, left it short, but Day'Ron Sharp there to clean it up and dunk it home.
Day'Ron putting up some numbers because he's working so hard.
46-42 Cleveland. 4 minutes to go in the second.
He's up to 10 points in this short stint. He's trapping again.
Garland finds Jedi in the corner for a three, and it's good. Osmond using the force. He's made 3 threes here in the second quarter.
Well, they're beating the trap defense right now. They're kind of getting out of the trap. They're swinging it to the opposite side. He's the beneficiary of the extra pass.
Dinwiddie right on the lane now, cut off. Squeezing his way on baseline, and he got fouled by the Cavaliers' Isaac Okoro.
The old Schmitty move, or the Michael Jordan move, where Dinwiddie goes down into the paint, pretends like he's going to pivot back, and then bolts to the basket, and he was able to draw the foul. Steve Smith made that famous.
All right, the Wizards tied up at 71. We are tied at 71 with 6:57 to go, third quarter of play.
Love that last exchange. Off the defensive glass, Wizards simply push the pace off a long rebound, and Kispert does a great job running the floor and finishing.
71 all, the score, third quarter.
And Atlanta comes out with a Griffin on the move. Middle of the floor. Pulls up mid-post at the left and hits. Nobody stopped him.
And when you don't move the ball like the Pistons should have at that particular time, that hurts you.
53-49 now. Hawks by 4. Killian Hayes had it poked away by Trae Young. Pistons have a total of 8 assists on 17 field goals. Bogdanovich back in for the Hawks. Griffin takes a seat. And Killian will get it in for the right baseline. 4:15 to go before halftime. Into Ivy in the right corner, and he misses. Capella with a rebound. 53-49 Hawks. And Bogdanovich got open, missed it from the left wing. Ball comes down to Killian.
Down with a dotted line. He'll back it out top for Osman. Cedi Osman out of the right side, coming left. Feeds in the corner. Mobley's got it, shoots another three, and it's good. So you get a triple dog there, and then I'm going to knock it down. Dinwiddie on the other end, nets down 9. He runs into Osman, and a foul is called.
8 of 15 are the Cavaliers from three-point land. The Nets, you know what's happening with a lot of their pick and roll coverage right now? When you blitz, that means that the man is rolling to the basket. The offside guard's got to come in to help against the roll man, and that's leaving guys open at the three-point line.
Inbound to Dinwiddie, runs into LeVert, attacks the paint, kick it up top. Johnson a 3. It's good for Cam Johnson.
That's what you want to see from Cam Thompson. No hesitation. Believe in yourself. Get confident. Range threes.
Johnson just 33% as a net for behind the arc. 1 for 2 tonight. Coming off a game where he struggled. 1 for 6 against Denver. Garland turned to the corner. Goes out for Mobley, coming in from the weak side of a two-hand slam on the alley-oop.
Boy, nice touch on that pass. The speed. He just threw it up in the vicinity for that slam.
Dinwiddie weaving through traffic. He'll back it out now. 55-47 Cleveland. 2.5 to go in the second. Dinwiddie up top. Comes right, bumps at LeVert, goes back left, foul line, leaner, no good, but a foul on Ferris LeVert. We'll get a timeout. 2:22 to go, second quarter in Brooklyn. Cavaliers 55, the Nets 47 on the Fan. Sports Radio 101.9 FM and streaming on the free Odyssey app.
Town Fair Tire became New England's #1 discount tire dealer by giving you the absolute lowest prices guaranteed. And with over 100 stores from Connecticut to Maine, we'll beat anybody's price. Other dealers, we beat them. Warehouse clubs, we beat them. Online sites, we beat them all every day. So remember, for the absolute guaranteed lowest price on name brand tires, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Discount prices, Town Fair Tire.
Are you tired of your current ride, but you would rather schedule a root canal than go to a dealership? Don't want to waste hours of your time dealing with a pushy salesperson? If you're tired of dealing with dummies, you're invited to experience the smart way to buy at Route 22 Toyota. Qualified buyers can save big with financing as low as 0% on some of your favorite Route 22 Toyota models. Call 973-221-2525 for details. That's 973-221-2525 to upgrade your ride without the hassle at Route 22 Toyota in Hillside, New Jersey.
From the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities.
New Jersey homeowners, you could save hundreds of dollars. New Jersey business owners, you could save even more. Best of all, you can save the planet too. Hi, I'm Chloe, your guide to New Jersey's Clean Energy Program, letting you know about rebates on energy-efficient appliances, electric vehicles, and more. And incentives for commercial projects and energy assessments that can mean lots more green for your business. Let's light our way to a cleaner future. Visit njcleanenergy.com or call 1-866-NJ-SMART. Kids. KARS, Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
With car prices at an all-time high, our donors are now getting highest receipts ever. Donate at carsforkids.org, and your car can be picked up tomorrow.
Donate your car today.
Hi, this is Cam Thomas, and you're listening to Brooklyn Nets basketball on the Fan 101.9 and the Odyssey app.
2:22 to go in the second quarter. Brooklyn with a 55. Cleveland, check that. Cleveland with a 55-47 lead.
Are you okay?
Over the Nets.
Okay?
Help me out here, Captain.
I gave you
what's going on with me.
I gave you the look. Come on.
Trying to do too many things at one time.
You're not, yeah.
Hey, Net fans, on and off the court, knowing when to take the shot is key. Have you got your updated COVID-19 booster shot yet? The one designed for recent Omicron variants. Check your eligibility and schedule at vaccines.gov. Sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech. Free throws here for Spencer Dinwiddie. Nets, who led by as much as 7, down 8 right now with 2:22 to go before halftime.
Yeah, 32-17 advantage now in the second quarter by the Cavaliers. And Nets played so well in the first. They got to close out this second quarter as Dinwiddie makes that first free throw.
6 points for Dinwiddie, 6 assists in the first half. Nets being led by Mikal Bridges has 10. Day'Ron Sharp also with 10 points off the net bench. Dinwiddie's free throw is good. Donovan Mitchell leads Cleveland with 13, 9 for Evan Mobley, and 9 for Cedi Osman, who's made 3 threes.
Yeah, the three-point shooting has been a difference in this game.
Garland feeds Allen down low, and a lob from Mobley and a two-hand slam.
How about that? The big lob pass right there. Jared Allen had a shot, but he threw it over the top.
Here's Bridges driving baseline, cut off, back it out to Johnson. Cam against LeVert. Johnson behind the arc in the right wing, feeds Claxton, top of the key, gives right. Bridges has it, moves left, in the paint, fade away, left of the lane. Good for Mikal Bridges, he's got 12.
He's really good going to his left, boy, and a little bit of a fade.
Mitchell with a crossover, left wing 3. Well short, rebounded off the floor by Mikal Bridges for Brooklyn. In the black, they go left to right, into the front court. Bridges cuts right. Foul line down the lane, lob intended for Claxton, overshot him out of bounds. Turns it over to Cleveland.
And Jared Allen is so good at being a goalie, right? He's back there. He gave the look like he was going to maybe go with Bridges, but then he held back on Claxton and then confused the potential lob.
So Garland into the front court. Garland out of the right side. Try to the elbow. Whips it inside. Mobley, a nice catch. Turns, jump hook, and left-handed. It's good for Mobley.
How about impressive are both Mobley and Jared Allen, that size on the front line.
59-51 Cleveland. 1:08 to play in the second quarter. Dinwiddie out of the left side. Dinwiddie comes right with a Claxton screen. Pass to the corner, deflects it out of bounds. It'll remain Brooklyn ball with 10 to shoot. Dinwiddie inbounding in the corner, adjacent to the net bench. Finds Johnson, near side. Played by LeVert. Draws 2 defenders. Working out of the lane with a floater. It won't fall. Got his own miss and puts it up and in. And Johnson with 7.
And Nets have worked harder on the offensive backboard in this game, doing a solid job, getting some extra 8 offensive rebounds.
Cavaliers now into the front court. Garland around Bridges, going all the way to the rim, flips it up and in off the window. Darius Garland with a blow by.
How about that? Beep, beep.
Right. Here's Dinwiddie out of the right wing around a Harris screen. The step back 3, right corner. No good off the side of the rim. Mitchell with a rebound. Pushing it ahead. LeVert's got it. Right corner to Garland. Quick 3. High archer. No good. Rebounded by Dinwiddie. It'll slow it up as the Nets can hold for the final shot of the first half. Less than a second different shot to game clock. 61-53 Cleveland. Dinwiddie up top, played by the long arms of Evan Mobley. Gives it left for Bridges, just inside the arc. Back it up top for Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie cuts right. Dinwiddie driving all the way to the rim, and he scores on a driving layup. With 2:2 to go. Inbound Mitchell, three-quarter court. Crossover into a 50-footer at the horn. No good, just missed it to the right. And the first half comes to an end with the Nets going to the locker room down 6. 61-55 Cleveland at the half. We'll have our community group. We'll talk to A community group of the game coming up at halftime, a group called Green City Force. And we'll break down the first half for you. All that coming up on the Fan. Sports Radio 101.9 FM and streaming on the free Odyssey app.
At Barclays Bank, we're all about powering possible, turning insights into action, goals into growth, and empowering our clients with financial solutions that deliver results. Barclays, powering possible.
No one works harder to improve the health of Brooklyn than Maimonides Health.
It's my go-to.
With 3 hospitals, 90 convenient locations, and over 1,800 doctors, Maimonides is more than a medical center.
It's my confidence.
Whether you have an everyday health need or seek expertise from a specialist at our centers of excellence, Maimonides will always provide the best possible care for the people of Brooklyn.
My home.
My choice.
Maimonides.
Ooh, hot, 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 hot. With the arrival of Triple Red 777, the New York Lottery's hottest new scratch-off game, the winnings might be a little hot, 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 hot. Spark a win today. Play the new Triple Red 777 scratch-off game, and you could win red-hot prizes up to $3 million. You must be 18 years or older to purchase a lottery ticket. Please play responsibly.
Hey, Nets fans, from Bushwick to Brooklyn Heights, Midwood to Mapleton, Flatbush to Fort Greene, Cobble Hill to Clinton Hill. Brooklyn, are you ready for your updated COVID-19 booster shot? Updated booster shots designed to help protect against recent Omicron variants are available. Learn about eligibility and schedule today at vaccines.gov. Brought to you by net sponsors Pfizer and BioNTech.
At Barclays Bank, we're all about powering possible, turning insights into action, goals into growth, and empowering our clients with financial solutions that deliver results. Barclays, powering possible.
Hi, this is Joe Harris, and you're listening to Brooklyn Nets basketball with my boys, Chris and the Capper, on the Fan.
It is halftime here in Brooklyn. Cavaliers with a 61-55 lead over the Nets, and it's time for our nonprofit of the game. And for that, we turn our focus and our spotlight on Green City Force. And their executive director, Tanya Gale, is joining me right now. Tanya, great to see you.
Great to be here. We're very big fans of Brooklyn Nets and happy to be here tonight. Celebrate.
And first of all, before we get into you being a Fort Greene native and what that's like being here in Barclays Center in your old backyard, tell me what Green City Force is all about.
Sure. So Green City Force, we're a nonprofit that's been around since 2009. And we're focused on engaging and unleashing the power of young people. We work in public housing communities and recruit young leaders to power green economy. They're AmeriCorps members and they are trained to learn about the green economy and build their skills for careers.
So what's an example of the green economy?
So many of our graduates are involved in solar installing. They learn about energy efficiency. Our graduates are social entrepreneurs leading composting initiatives across New York City. We have farms that we build and manage across 19 sites, across the 5 boroughs. Many of our graduates are urban agriculture, green infrastructure, construction, trades and unions.
So these are job opportunities for who?
For young adults, 18 to 24, we train young adults who may have no knowledge or experience about these opportunities.
Does their background matter?
Their background is that they come from low or public housing, affordable housing communities.
That's all.
They've not been given a chance to be exposed to how they can build their careers. And we literally put opportunities in front of them and give them an opportunity to thrive. And with that, they serve their communities and build skills to be career mobile.
So Green City Force is giving jobs to kids and starting on careers that really need that guidance in their life. And you're saving the planet. It's a win-win.
They're saving the planet, and they are driving change in the communities they come from.
And you come from Fort Greene.
I do.
Correct? So I would imagine this is something that's really close to your heart. in getting this thing off the ground and going.
For sure. I'm a very proud Brooklyn native. And so, yeah, all things Brooklyn, I'm all about it.
Yeah, I mean, I see your shirt. It says Fort Greene, and it's green.
It's true. It is.
How can people find out more? There's kids out there maybe listening. Green City Force. How can they get involved?
All right. So our website is greencityforce.org. We've got Insta. We've got social. We've got, TikTok, website. If you're in the building, we got flyers on the second floor. But reach out. We'd love to see you. Come visit our sites.
Is this a national organization or?
We are New York City based across the 5 boroughs. We have national involvement, but we're focused right now in New York City. If you look on Flatbush Avenue, downtown Brooklyn, Nevins, you'll see our posters on the sidewalk.
Green City Force Executive Director Tanya Gale out of Fort Greene. Tanya, we really appreciate the work you're doing in the community. Best of luck to you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Good to be here.
It is halftime here in Brooklyn. The Cavaliers a 61-55 lead over the Nets. We'll join the Capper, break down the first half for you right after this on the Fan. Sports Radio 101.9 FM and streaming on the free Odyssey app.
Beneath their gorgeous exterior, 1-800-GOT junk trucks were designed to be ready for anything.
How about construction site junk?
All you have to do is point.
Retail, grocery store, warehouse, office junk?
Point, 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 point.
How about the monumental junk left after a fire or a flood or a hurricane?
This time, you'll need to do it with your other hand.
Why?
Because the first hand will be tired from all of that other pointing.
I see your point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Legendary performances reside. The buzzer beaters from the curb, the fadeaways, step backs, pump fakes, on a 1-on-0, 4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro, the MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. From the clutch players to the 8-speed automatic transmissions, the 360 dunkers to the 360 view camera systems, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official vehicle of the Atlanta Hawks.
Kia, movement that inspires. Surround view and blind spot view monitors are not substitutes for safe driving and may not display all objects around vehicle. Always drive safely and use caution.
Now, back to more of today's game
on the Hawks Radio Network.
Hawks with a 7-point halftime lead over the Pistons, 66-59. Elsewhere around the NBA, they're late in the third quarter in Orlando. The Magic leading the Wizards 83-81. Kristaps Porzingis has 20 points for the Wizards. Halftime in Brooklyn, the Cavaliers lead the Nets 61-55. Cedi Osman has 9 points for Cleveland. New Orleans early in the second quarter up big on San Antonio, 37-20. Jonas Valanciunas with 9 points and 7 rebounds. Later tonight at 10 Eastern Time, it's Boston at Sacramento. And at 10:30, Oklahoma City visits the LA Clippers. Highlights from our game here in Atlanta coming up next. It's halftime. The Hawks lead the Pistons 66-59 on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Recently, over billionaires putting a few people in space. Well, we've been putting millions of people into spaces for years at Apartments.com.
Sir, we have a problem in Houston.
Like Gary here. He's launching a new career in a new city and needs a pet-friendly rental for his kitty crewmates. Team, activate search protocol.
Search tools activated. He's checking out the new pet-friendly listings, and he found one! Woohoo! High five, sir!
Apartments.com, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Some people like A and others like B. At BMW, we prefer X. Like the dynamic X3, meant for ultimate exploration. The X5, built to conquer even the most difficult paths. Or the pinnacle of comfort and luxury, the X7. And since every X-Range vehicle is packed with performance and versatility, you'll always get the best of X. The BMW X-Range. Your next X-Venture starts here.
Hey, you're the guy with Kevin the fire-breathing goat.
Yeah?
I'm playing Keno right now. Like you say, you pick 10 numbers, Keno picks 20. The more you match, the more you win.
Looks like your numbers are matching.
No way! That was easy.
And there's another game in about 3 minutes.
Hey, little goat, you want to help me fill out my play slip for the next one?
No paper. That's why he plays on his phone.
Win up to $100,000 every 3.5 minutes. Playing Keno. Play responsibly.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you. However you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
66-59. The Hawks lead the Pistons at halftime. Hasn't been easy, though, for the Hawks. A lot of fouls for both teams in the first half. The Hawks took a little while to get going, but they have led by as much as 9. Detroit has led by as much as 3. Here are the first half highlights.
Trey on the right wing. Trey dribbles to the corner. Now back out to Bogey. Quick turnaround three. Bogey is good. Bogey Bogdanovich starts the scoring. And the Hawks jump out on top here, 3-0. And now Trae Young will bring it back. Trey dribbling in the middle. Trey right side pass DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre goes down the lane this time. He jams. Oh, my goodness, a left-handed slam. DeAndre Hunter makes it 11-5, Hawks lead. Now gets it up high to Bagley. Bagley handing it outside to Killian Hayes for a 3, and he makes it. Killian Hayes, a 28% three-point shooter, knocks it down. And it's 22-20. A.J. Griffin into the lane, fakes and turns, leans and spins, fires up the right-hander and scores. He really is very good at that little maneuver in the lane. 30-28, Hawks back on top. Here comes Trey leading the break, 4 against 3. Trey goes left side, Sadiq Bey, corner 3. It's good again. Sadiq Bey has 7 against his old mates, and it's 36-30. The Hawks on top. As now the Pistons come back with Joseph. He stops. He's going to shoot a 3 and make a 3. Corey Joseph gets his 49th three-pointer of the year. Hawks lead by 6 again, 43-37. Goes up no good. They get the rebound, though. And it will be Bagley moving into the right corner. Marvin Bagley in the lane. A left-hander is good. And the Pistons have taken the lead, 47-46. DeAndre Hunter back. Now down low, John Collins. Quick turnaround, Johnny is good. John Collins has 8 first-half points. Hawks lead by 4, 55-51. Fires it back outside. Now they go to DeAndre Hunter. Straight away 3 is in and out. Rebound. Clint Capella goes back up and in. Clint Capella stayed with that rebound and makes it 57-51. Hawks lead by 6. Bogey left side. Bogey goes to the basket instead. Now goes in the corner. John Collins. Right side 3 is off the rim. Off the rim and bounces in. John Collins gets his second 3 of the game. Hawks lead by 7 again. 64-57. So your score at the half here in Atlanta, it's the Hawks 66 and the Pistons 59.
15 points for Trae Young, 12 for DeAndre Hunter, and 11 for John Collins as the Hawks look to hold on for a win that could get them back to the 500 mark with 10 games to play in the season. Third quarter with Steve Holman coming up next. Hawks leading the Pistons 66-59 on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this message from Sarah.
Hi, Jake from State Farm. I eat hard-boiled eggs, like shell and all. The crunch is exquisite.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk, my family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarship for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia 30309.
And we're back with breaking news. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any Coke fan, so make sure you... Jim. Jim. We're on the air.
Ooh, yes, this tastes like the best Coke ever to me. Your thoughts, Jen?
Well, can I have a sip?
Jen, we're in the middle of reporting the news.
I need to try it first.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Well, we're back again here at State Farm Arena, downtown Atlanta, where the Hawks lead the Pistons 66-59. They had led at one time by 9 points. It was 43-34. They've trailed by as many as 3 points in the game, and there have been a couple of ties. But right now the Hawks have that 7-point lead. There is no DeJounte Murray for the Hawks tonight. He's out with the non-COVID illness. And Jalen Johnson is out again with the hamstring and groin issue. And the Hawks announced yesterday that he would be reevaluated in a week's time. So going to be shorthanded tomorrow night as the Hawks head up to Minneapolis to take on the Timberwolves. They're going to get Karl Anthony Towns back, it looks like, tomorrow night. He hasn't played since November. And he's coming back. And it looks like the Ant-Man might be back tomorrow, too.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards was big for the Timberwolves here last week. Towns, I'd have to think, would be on a minutes restriction. I mean, you still have Rudy Gobert in that mix, too. But Minnesota's in a similar position to the Hawks right now. They're hovering right around 500. They're trying to stay in the top 6 of the Western Conference, and that'll be a really important home game for them tomorrow.
Yeah. Karl Anthony Towns, remember, what was it, 2 seasons ago? He got like 50-something against the Hawks up there in Minnesota.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a center who can stretch the floor and get out to the three-point line. A very, very good player.
Well, that's tomorrow. First things first here now, though. The Hawks have another half to go to try to beat the Pistons here at 66-59, Atlanta leading. Hawks have the ball to start the third quarter, going right to left. Bogey Bogdanovich in the starting lineup tonight. Gets it out to Clint Capella, down to Trey. Trey kicks it off in the corner. John Collins fires the three and misses. Clint gets the rebound, though. Clint's going to go back outside to Bogey. Bogey goes down the lane. Throws a pass to John Collins. John goes up off the glass and good. He yelled for a foul, didn't get it, but he's got 13 points, and the Hawks lead 68-59. They've matched that 9-point lead now. Pistons coming back up with Killian Hayes. Hayes on the left side, up high, goes to Bagley. Bagley.
Why change who you are?
Here's Trey Young. Weaving his way to a three, and it's good.
Well, it could be Ice Trey in here tonight because it is cold.
It is Ice Trey. 71-61.
Offensive foul. Weissman with an offensive foul. Killian Hayes was trying to get to the paint.
So they're going to have to figure out what to do about that with 4 fouls on Wiseman now. And the Hawks will put it in play. They should go right at him. Trey gets it across in the middle. Trey gets double teamed. Now throws it out to Bogey. Bogey back to Trey in the middle. Trey Young, tricky dribbles, drives, and gets fouled. It's on Killian Hayes. Hayes picking up his third. First team foul. Now the Hawks will put it in play with DeAndre Hunter. He gets it into Trey Young. Trey driving, fakes, scoops it off in the corner to John Collins, who goes to the basket. Nice spin move, and then just threw it away. He tried to get it back to Trey in the corner, but he threw it 107 miles an hour, and it went through his hands and out of bounds. So now Killian Hayes to bring it back for the Pistons. Hawks up by 10, and now there's a foul on DeAndre Hunter. So the whistles continue to blow here at State Farm Arena with Bill Kennedy and his crew.
Ivy into Bagley, poked away by Collins. Now Marvin on the move, a little spinaroo, banks it in. Nice shot.
Saw him working on that in the beginning earlier in the game when I came in. Very effective move.
Keep giving him the ball. 84-65 Atlanta.
Got to get some stops, though.
Trey Young for three. Good. Well, it's kind of hard if he's starting to make those. 87-65 Atlanta. They're pouring in the threes all of a sudden. Now 12 of them.
And that was one of my keys. Run them off that three-point line.
Killian Hayes driving, throws it up, falling down. No good. Omoruyi with a pump fake.
And
scores. And Capella got it. So 87-67 and a free throw coming.
You know, Omoruyi is calling all the guys together, trying to get them. Let's go.
Good for him.
I like that.
Yep. Good for him.
Even though everybody didn't get there, you got to get them together somehow.
You got to show him you care.
Exactly.
Free throw on the way. Nope. And Collins with a rebound. 20-point lead for the Hawks. Trey Young with the basketball. 21 and 9 assists for him. Inside, Capella got it on a little dump off.
Got a double-double now.
The dunk makes it 89-67.
More points in the paint.
So Trey Young picks up his 36th double-double. Pistons missing at their end, and Trey Young coming the other way. Young top of the key, another one, and that's no good. Long rebound, Jaden Ivey. Ivey racing up the
John Collins gets it to Trey. Trey coming across on the right wing. Trey Young dribbling in the middle behind the pick. He fires another one and misses another one. The rebound's going to be taken now by Ivy. Ivy comes back quickly, leading the break. He gets it underneath, and they get the layup and score. Omoruyi gets another one. He's got 4. 89-69. Hawks by 20 now. Sadiq Bey is going to be coming in a moment. As Trey Young dribbles in the middle. Now passes right side. DeAndre Hunter misses a 3. A long rebound, Magruder. Magruder now gets the pass back underneath. They're going to call a foul on the Hawks. Ivy looks like he came up limping a little bit there. It's not a shooting foul. Bogey is out too. Wait a minute. The Hawks don't have enough guys on the floor. They've got 3 guys on the floor right now. And they're not letting the other ones in. So I think the Hawks have to bring somebody else Well, they're going to let them in after the free throw, but first one's no good. The Hawks only had 3 guys out there for the free throw.
Clint Capella and Bogey Bogdanovich sat down.
Yeah, they knew they were coming out. But.
Yeah. But protocol is you have to wait for the first free throw.
Right. So Ivy missed the first, and he makes the second. So he's got 10, and the Hawks lead 89-70. 4:49 to go in the third quarter as Trae Young brings it back. Now Trae up high with it, goes behind the pick by Onyeka Okongwu. Right side pass, A.J. Griffin fires a 3, and he misses. The long rebound is taken by the Pistons, and they will come right back up the other way with Jaden Ivey. Ivey in the middle will shoot a 3, and he'll miss it. The rebound, Sadiq Bey, the former Piston, gets it ahead now to Trae Young. Trae up across, makes a move down the lane. Fakes, leads, throws it up off the glass. No good, but I got fouled. Trae arguing his case.
I think he's arguing he got hit in the face.
Well, I think he was yelling at Carl Lane, who didn't call the foul right in front of him. And Bill Kennedy had to call it from way behind. So Trae is at the line with 4:22 to go in the quarter.
Trae did get whacked right across the face.
By himself. It looks like after he got hit that he hit himself in the face to show that he was hit in the face. He makes the first. So he's got 22 now. He's got 10 assists, 3 rebounds. And now one more free throw coming. And he makes it. So Trae, who's averaging at 26.7, has 23 right now. Hawks lead by 21 again, 91-70. 4:15 to go. We're in the third quarter. As Jaden Ivey dribbles towards the lane, he stops, leans, threw it in the corner, and they get a 3-point try by Magruder that's no good. And now we're going to get a jump ball called. Bagley and Onyeka Okongwu got tied up, and they will jump it up at the foul line. Bill Kennedy explaining something. So the other 2 officials. The Pistons are going to make a change here. R.J. Hampton is coming into the game. And Rodney Magruder goes out. So now we're ready for the jump ball at the foul line. Bill Kennedy about to throw the ball in the air. And the tip controlled by nobody yet. Now the Hawks have it. Trae ends up with it. Trae Young comes across. Under 4 to go, third quarter. Trae drives into the lane. Trae back outside. He goes Sadiq Bey. Sadiq on the right wing. Sadiq Bey dribbling with 12. Now moves into the lane. Scoops. No good. Gets his own rebound, though. Goes back up. No good again. And the rebound taken by the Pistons, and they will come back up with 3:40 to go in the third quarter as they'll get it across with Killian Hayes. Hayes way out there with it against A.J. Griffin. Now a whistle and a foul on the pass off. Fouls on A.J.
A.J. Griffin, his first.
That's his first. It's the 4th team foul, so the Hawks will be over the limit with the next one. 3:34 to go, third quarter. And now out it comes to Bagley. Bagley back out to Hayes. Hayes in the middle. Hayes being chased by Onyeka now. Steps back for a 3, and he misses. The long rebound, DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre gets it ahead to Trae Young on the right wing. Trae dribbles back towards the middle. Now he loops it down low to DeAndre, who gets double teamed, and he gets fouled. That'll be the 4th on the Pistons. They'll be over the limit with their next one. Ivy just picked up his 3rd. So now both sides are over the limit. And Trae Young has it outside with 3:11 to go in the quarter. Trae swung the arms trying to get that foul, but couldn't do it. Now he just turned it over. And the Pistons have it. And they'll come back the other way with Ivy. Ivy in the middle. Ivy drives. Ivy throws it back outside to Hampton. Hampton in the middle. Bagley, a 3 is good. Marvin Bagley came into this game at 10 for 47. And he's got 3 3-pointers now. The Hawks will call timeout. So Atlanta takes time with 2:56 to go in the third quarter. Hawks 91, Pistons 73. Hawks Radio Network.
Hey, you're the guy with Kevin the fire-breathing goat. Yep. I'm playing Keno right now. Like you say, you pick 10 numbers, Keno picks 20. The more you match, the more you win.
Looks like your numbers are matching.
No way! That was easy.
And there's another game in about 3 minutes.
Hey, little goat, you want to help me fill out my play slip for the next one?
No paper. That's why he plays on his phone.
Win up to $100,000 every 3.5 minutes. Playing Keno. Play responsibly.
Georgia is our home. That's why at Georgia Power, we're building the future of energy. Over the last decade, we've invested nearly $10 billion to strengthen the electric grid, installing new substations, upgrading transformers, moving power lines underground, and investing in cleaner energy. We're making the electric grid more resilient and reliable for you and for future generations. At Georgia Power, we know that making smart investments today prepares us to meet our customers' needs tomorrow.
Apartments.com has helped millions of renters find their right place, like Tanya, who finally moved into an apartment with an in-unit washer and dryer. Hey, let's pop in and see how she likes it so far. Kevin, teleport me into unit 6G.
Wait, that's a bit more cramped than I remember. Oh, no. Oh, sweet denim dungarees. I'm in the washer. Activate teleporter. Back on dry land. Wait a minute. Dry and sweltering. Oh, for crying out loud. Kevin!
Apartments.com, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Some people like A and others like B. At BMW, we prefer X. Like the dynamic X3, meant for ultimate exploration. The X5, built to conquer even the most difficult paths. Or the pinnacle of comfort and luxury, the X7. And since every X-Range vehicle is packed with performance and versatility, you'll always get the best of X. The BMW X-Range. Your next X-Venture starts here.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
2:56 to play in the third quarter. The Hawks lead the Pistons 91-73. Let's look at the Hawks, who are showing a lot of heart and hustle in tonight's game. The Share Care Heartbeat of the Team award winners, and Onyeka Okongwu with 5 offensive rebounds and a block, and DeAndre Hunter with 1 steal. Those are the Share Care Heartbeat of the Team award winners. Download Share Care today, the official health app of the Atlanta Hawks.
Clint Capella very quietly has 15 rebounds, too. So the Hawks have it out of the timeout. They're leading 91-73. Trae Young has played this whole quarter. He'll bring it up. Now the left side pass goes out to Garrison Matthews, who's in the game. Trae's floater in the lane is around to rim it in. Trae's got a 25-point night. 93-73. Atlanta by 20. 2:35 to go, third quarter. Killian Hayes back now for the Pistons. Hayes dribbles on the left wing. Hayes guarded by Sadiq Bey. Now they get it down to Marvin Bagley. Bagley trying to back in on the baseline. Turns, leans, now throws it back outside. And now with 4 seconds, they get it back out to Hayes. Hayes, 2 seconds, 1. Joseph at the buzzer, misses. Rebound taken there by Sadiq Bey. And he clears it to Trae. Trae Young comes across. Trae in the middle. Trae hands it out to Sadiq. A straightaway 3 is no good. Onyeka gets the rebound, though. Onyeka Okongwu goes to Sadiq Bey. Back to Onyeka, right down the lane, and he jams it home. Onyeka Okongwu's got 5, and the Hawks lead it 95-73. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. Killian Hayes will bring it back down for the Pistons. Hayes back up top. He goes on the left wing. Now drives the lane. Has it stripped and stolen, but they called a foul. Is that on Trae? It is. That's his 4th.
That's on Trae Young, his 4th.
So Trae picks up his 4th, and the Hawks are over the limit. And Aaron Holiday will come into the game for Trae now. Gets that 4th foul. Quinn Snyder talks to Trae a little bit right now on the sideline. Hayes first is good. Hayes with his first point of the second half. He had 17 in the first half. And now the second one is good. So Hayes with 19. Hawks lead by 20. 95-75 as Aaron Holiday will bring it up. Aaron Holiday gets it across. Now out he goes to Garrison Matthews. And he goes back to Aaron. Aaron Holiday now back to Garrison Matthews. Fakes the three. Now takes the three. And he misses the three. The rebound high in the air. They go out of bounds off back. So it'll be Hawks ball with 1:24 to go in the quarter. Jared Roden comes back into the game now for Detroit.
Just underway in the fourth. Bridges left to the lane. Finds Claxton. Left block. Bumps with Allen. Shoots it off the glass. No good. Loose. Harris got it. Back it out. Watanabe. Cut off. Moves it left. Intercepted by Levert. Levert moves it left for Mitchell. 2-on-1. Soaring and jamming over Watanabe. Wow. Donovan Mitchell. Wow. Bridges on the other end. In the lane with a runner. It's good. Bridges answers back. 98-82 Cleveland. Minute and a half gone here in the fourth quarter.
The amazing thing about Donovan Mitchell, he's 6'1". For years, I thought he was at least 6'4".
Yeah. Went soaring in and made a poster out of Watson.
Off at 2 feet and a power with which he slammed it.
Mitchell feeds a rolling Allen, bumping. Left hook won't go, but Allen fouled. He'll go to the line. The crowd here is still buzzing about that Donovan Mitchell jam.
No, it's one of those you see on the highlights, that's for sure.
Inbounding Cavaliers. Up top, Rubio's got it. Played by Curry. Rubio. Southern left. Back out top. Mitchell. 3 on the right. Good for Donovan Mitchell. So a guy who had gone 1 for 19 from 3 coming into this game has made 4 out of 8. Claxton, top of the key, working right, bumping with Allen right to the rim, and he lays it up and in. A power drive there by Claxton.
Again, he Nets are down big right now, but that is an impressive move against Jared Allen. Claxton's got an array of different power moves now.
Mitchell trying to force it inside, kicked by the Nets. Royce O'Neal's going to check in, replacing Utah Watanabe.
Talk about being dunked on. I always admired that Jared Allen never had a problem being dunked on. Right? He'd always...
Doesn't happen a lot.
No, but you know what I mean? Early in his career, he said not shy away from it.
Here's Mitchell with a quick spin, baseline pull-up. No good. And Royce O'Neal flies in for the rebound for Brooklyn. Right to left, middle of the front court. O'Neal picked up by Rubio. Comes left. Claxton lays out Rubio. And a foul on. Let's see here.
What do they got?
They got to call that on Claxton, right? Yeah. It is. Now the official says offensive foul. Here's Jacques Vaughn yelling, that's on Rubio. And Moira Gleash and Courtney Kirkland are discussing this right now. Still have to wait for the call here. Now Courtney Kirkland is going to call it on Nick Claxton. Call it on Claxton. Yeah, offensive foul on the screen.
I mean, we got another look at it. It looked like a foul on Claxton.
Yeah. Timeout. 9:29 to go in the fourth. 101-84 Cleveland. Back after this on the Fan. Sports Radio 101.9 FM and streaming on the free Odyssey app.
What does Maimonides Health mean to Brooklyn?
It's my rescue.
For heart attack survival, Maimonides Heart and Vascular Institute is tops in New York.
It's my comeback.
To get back on your feet fast, Maimonides offers a comprehensive bone and joint center. For over 100 years, Maimonides is the one that's cared for, worked for, and been there for Brooklyn.
My home.
My choice.
Maimonides.
The new Google Pixel 7 Pro is super, especially when it's on Verizon, the network America relies on. It's supercharged, super powered, and a super...
deal.
You know it. Now, switch to Verizon and get the Google Pixel 7 Pro on us with select trade-ins and select 5G unlimited plans.
That really is super.
Yep, there's never been a better time to switch to Verizon. $899.99 device payment purchase with new smartphone line on select 5G unlimited plans required. $200 Verizon e-gift card with ported. Less $700 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. Trade-in conditions and additional terms apply.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
he can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
At Barclays Bank, we're all about powering possible, turning insights into action and goals into growth. We've worked with thousands of companies and investors, helping them navigate change with integrated financial solutions that deliver real results. From launching global IPOs to financing the ESG transition. With us, change isn't a challenge, it's an opportunity. Barclays, powering possible.
G'day, this is Paddy Mills, and you're listening to Brooklyn Nets basketball with Chris and the Kappa on the Fan.
So the Nets did challenge that call, and they were unsuccessful. And the officials also had a chance to look and see if it was anything more than marginal contact. And so there's no flagrant, but Claxton did plow over.
Yeah, he sure did.
Ricky Rubio.
Yeah,
so they lose the challenge. It'll be Cleveland ball. 9:29 to go in the fourth. 101-84 Cavaliers. That's with Harris, Curry, O'Neal,
He goes down the lane. Left-hander off the glass, no good. Rebound is tipped and out of bounds off of the Hawks. Garrison Matthews thought he got fouled. Now the Pistons have it. 10:35 to go in the game. Hawks up by 20. And Corey Joseph will bring it across. Joseph out there behind a pick. Right side pass to R.J. Hampton, and he walked. And Bill Kennedy with the big call on the traveling violation. So now Bogey will be putting it in play in front of the Hawks bench. And he goes to Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday up on the right wing. Aaron now right side pass. Sadiq Bey. Sadiq moving in. Still moving in on the baseline. He throws it up. No good, but he got fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot a couple. He's 1 for 2 tonight. The Hawks are 24 out of 30. The Pistons are 18 of 22. So that's 52 free throws. And now 54 with these two by Sadiq Bey. He's got 8 points now. He's averaging 10 as a Hawk. And his second is no good. He made 1 of 2 again. So it's 101-80. Hawks leading. And now it'll be Corey Joseph to bring it up for the Pistons. Joseph hands it outside. Where they get it to Roden. Roden out now to Hampton. Hampton spins, drives, blows it up, and no good. A rebound taken by Onyeka Okongwu. A long pass now to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq on the right wing. Gets it back outside. Now in the middle, Bogey. Bogey, two-hand pass down low. And a holding foul, as Onyeka would have had an easy basket, but they called the holding foul. Amaruyi picks up the foul.
It's third. Team's third.
That's 3 already on the Pistons here in the fourth quarter. Marvin Bagley checks back in now for the Pistons. 9:48 to go. And then it comes to Aaron Holiday. Aaron way up top with it. Now gets it out to Bogey. Bogey Bogdanovich dribbles outside. Garrison Matthews, a 3 is no good. It rolled out. The rebound at Onyeka goes back up, no good. Rebound, Sadiq Bey, no good. Oh, the Hawks had 3 cracks at it. And now the Pistons get the rebound. And they get it out where it's R.J. Hampton. Hampton in the middle to Bagley. Bagley holding on there. Now he hands it back outside. They get it from Roden to Hampton. 10 on the 24. Back they go. Roden misses the 3, and the rebound, Sadiq Bey. Pistons are now 8 for 29 on their threes as Aaron Holiday comes back. 9 minutes to go in the game. Aaron in the lane. Little floater is good. Aaron Holiday's got 4. Hawks lead 103-80. And Detroit's going to call another timeout. So timeout called by the Pistons. 8:59 to go. Hawks 103, Pistons 80. Hawks Radio Network.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarships for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street, Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia, 30309.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the Share Care jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and Share Care on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
And we're back with breaking news. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any Coke fan, so make sure you... Jim. Jim. We're on the air.
Ooh, yes, this tastes like the best Coke ever to me. Your thoughts, Jen?
Well, can I have a sip?
Jen, we're in the middle of reporting the news.
I need to try it first.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we designed the Ford trucks of the future for everyone. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 45 years straight. Made for performance and capability on and off-road. Because the trucks of the future aren't designed for a few. They're built for America. Ford F-Series. Drive one today. Based on 1977 to 2021 calendar year total sales.
Now, back to more of today's game
on the Hawks Radio Network.
8:59 to play in regulation. The Hawks leading the Pistons 103-80. Let's look at the home team stats brought to you by Apartments.com. Most popular place to find a place. The Hawks 19-15 at home coming into tonight. After tonight, they have a weekend homestand. Saturday against Indiana and Sunday against Memphis, where the Hawks could be trying to clinch a winning home record on the season.
Saturday at 5 is Kids Night, too.
Harry the Hawk will have the mascot challenge.
Right.
The Memphis game will be Sunday at 6.
It's a reasonable time, too, for the kids to go to school the next day. So now the Pistons have the ball out of their timeout. And they will go with an alley-oop to Bagley, and he jams it home. Bagley's got 26. It's 103-82. Hawks leading by 21. 8:38 to go in the game. Now Garrison Matthews for the Hawks gets it down low to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq backing in, goes baseline, and he jams. Sadiq Bey with a slam dunk. He's got 10 points. 105-82. Hawks leading again by 23. As the Pistons coming back, now Corey Joseph drives. Throws a pass in the corner. Hampton hits a three. Corey Joseph looked like he took about 9 steps under the basket, but it's 105-85. Hawks lead is now 20. Trey's coming back in. So is John Collins, by the way. And now Sadiq Bey has it. 8 minutes to go in the game. Sadiq on the left wing. Sadiq backing in. Little fadeaway is off the rim and bounces in. Sadiq Bey's got a dozen against his old team. And it's 107-85. Hawks by 22. Clock ticking now. 7:44 to go. And the Pistons will bring it up with Corey Joseph. Joseph outside. Now they go left side. It's stolen by Onyeka. Onyeka Okongwu will break in, and he scoops it in. Onyeka with the basket. He's got 7. And the Hawks lead 109-85, their biggest lead of the night. And now Corey Joseph back. He gets the left side pass to Bagley, who misses the 3. Now Roden gets it back out. Joseph for a 3. No good. And Sadiq Bey gets the rebound. It's 109-85, Hawks leading. Bogey in the middle. Gets it out to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq out on the right wing this time. He drives again, lays it in again, but it won't count. He got fouled first. And now the Hawks bring Clint Capella, Trey Young, and John Collins all back into the game.
Little surprised by that on the front end of a back-to-back.
Roden picked up the foul.
Second is for Atlanta, John Collins.
So now the Hawks put it in play to Trey Young. He goes alley-oop for Clint, who jams it home. That didn't take long. Clint Capella's got himself a double-double now. 10 points, 15 rebounds. As the Hawks lead at 111-85, a 26-point lead. Now the Pistons with Magruder outside. He fires a 3 and makes it. Rodney Magruder hits the 3-pointer. So it's 111-88. 6:35 to go in the game. Trey Young back. He's going to fire a 3, and he misses. The rebound, Sadiq Bey. Sadiq double pumps, lays it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up and in. Sadiq Bey with 14. 113-88. Hawks on top as now Corey Joseph comes back. A.J. Griffin's going to come back in the game in a moment. So is DeAndre Hunter. And now Magruder drives, throws it off in the corner. Roden with a 3, hits the side of the backboard. And now Sadiq Bey has it. Sadiq leads the break. Hands it out to Bogey. A left side 3. Bogey is no good. The rebound is going to be kicked away and saved by Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey in the lane. John Collins. Alley-oop. Clint Capella puts it back up and in. Clint Capella's got a dozen. It's 115-88. Hawks up by 27. Now Joseph's going to jack up a 3, and he makes it. And the Hawks will call timeout. So timeout with 1 with 5:40 to go in the game. It's the Hawks 115, Pistons 91, Hawks Radio Network.
It's a tie game. No timeouts left. The clock is ticking. It all comes down to the final shot. These are the unforgettable moments that NBA fans live for. Moments that are so much better when experienced live in person. We can get you there. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NBA. Visit Ticketmaster.com/NBA and find seats you can't get anywhere else. Never miss another epic NBA moment.
Don't put off getting your oil changed, Atlanta. Take 5 Oil Change, a proud partner of the Hawks, is faster than you think. There's no appointment needed and no waiting room. Yep, you heard that correctly. Take 5 is so fast you don't even have to get out of your car. You can take advantage of Take 5's fast, friendly, and simple service at any of their locations across the Atlanta area. And remember, at Take 5, you stay in your car because they're faster than you think. That means you won't even have time to show off your killer crossover or 3-point shot.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk, my family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello there. My name is Seychelle, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the punch of flavors that's unlike any other. You get the crispy tenderness of the chicken and that hint of sourness from the pickles. Ta-da!
Hey, I'm Juan, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is you're going to get chicken that's crispy, golden, and juicy. This is the gold standard of chicken sandwiches.
Order the original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
The Hawks 115, the Pistons 91 with 5:40 to play in regulation. Let's look at the Hawks hot shooting totals brought to you by Scana. Hawks are 12 of 36 on their threes tonight. That's 33%. Volga Bogdanovich is 4 for 9. Sadiq Bey 2 for 4. John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, both 2 for 5 tonight.
Well, the Hawks are back out there with A.J. Griffin, Trae Young, Clint Capella, John Collins, and DeAndre Hunter. 5:40 to go in the game. Hawks will be heading right to Minnesota as soon as this game's over. And play tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Atlanta time. And now it's Trae Young to bring it up. Trae gets it across, up high, John Collins. John bounces it down low, DeAndre Hunter. Trae, turn around, right-hander, no good, rebound loose. And it's going to go out of bounds off the Pistons. So it'll be Hawks ball. 5:27 to go. It's 115 to 91. Pistons are going to challenge. Oh, my goodness. So we've got a timeout. Pistons are going to challenge this. 5:27 to go. Hawks 115, Pistons 91. Hawks Radio Network.
It's a tie game. No timeouts left. The clock is ticking. It all comes down to the final shot. These are the unforgettable moments that NBA fans live for. Moments that are so much better when experienced live in person. We can get you there. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NBA. Visit Ticketmaster.com/NBA and find seats you can't get anywhere else. Never miss another epic NBA moment.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarship for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street, Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia, 30309.
Now, back to more of today's game
on the Hawks Radio Network.
Well, back again here, the challenge by Dwayne Casey. While we were away, Bill Kennedy startled himself on the PA system making the announcement. And then he forgot which team had challenged. He had to look down at the other bench, and he said it was Detroit. So now they're looking at the replays to see who the ball went off of. I think Dwayne Casey was just making a point now. I mean, it's not going to make a difference in the game, but he was really steamed that they called it Hawks ball. So now, here comes Bill Kennedy. He's going over to the table, and I hope Big Tigger doesn't upstage him here. Wait, he just told him. He just told him not to. Here's Bill.
After reviewing the play, the coach's challenge is successful. The ball will be awarded to Detroit with 24 on the shot clock.
Detroit basketball. So it's 5:28 to go, and Detroit gets the ball back. Or, as Bill said, Detroit.
By the way, that PA guy in Detroit, one of the nicest guys in the league. Mason, one of the nicest guys in the league.
He is great. He's
awesome guy.
Very nice guy. 5:25 to go. The Pistons have the ball now, and they will bring it up with Killian Hayes on the left wing. Gets it down low. Bagley. Marvin Bagley. Guarded by Clint Capella. Bagley backing in. Turning. Right-hander is no good. It ricochets off now to DeAndre Hunter. And Trae Young has it now. Trae gets it across. No, they poked it away, but he got it back. Now Trae around the perimeter. Stopping it. He's going to shoot the three and make it. 118 to 91. Hawks on top with 4:45 to go. And now the Pistons get it in the corner to Magruder. Magruder fakes. He drives, gets it back outside. Now they go Ivy. Ivy gets it left side where Hayes shoots and misses. And the rebound, Johnny Collins. John picks up his 7th rebound of the night. And Trae Young will bring it back. Trae in the middle. Trae fakes, now dribbles right. Steps back, shoots it two, and he misses. Rebound taken by the Pistons with 4:15 to go. Hawks up 118 to 91. And now back on the left side, they get the pass outside where they go over to Magruder on the right wing now. He fakes and drives. Throws up he just threw it over the backboard when he saw Clint Capella.
I think Clint may have blocked
it. I think he touched it, but he went over the backboard. Oh. So now it's 7 on the 24. This is like the Globetrotters right now against the Generals for a moment. And now Ivy, a right wing three, and he makes it. Ivy now has 13 points. 118 to 94, Hawks leading. We're at 3:50 to go in the game. Trae Young back. Trae dribbles. Now has it at the head of the key. He drives the lane. He fakes and leads. Throws it in the corner. AJ's wide open, and he hits the three. AJ Griffin knocks down a three. He's got 11, and the Hawks lead 121 to 94. 27-point lead again, and now out it comes to Bagley. Bagley over to on the right side where Killian Hayes has it. Hayes under the basket, puts it up and in. Hayes has 21. So now it's 121 to 96, the Hawks leading. Trae Young skipping, driving, gets fouled. And they're over the limit now, so Trae will get to go to the free throw line and try to make it 30 points on the night. Aaron Holiday was ready to come into the game. So Trae will get to shoot two. He's got 28 points. He's got 12 assists, 3 rebounds. He is 11 of 11 from the free throw line tonight. So now Trae will get the ball. And his first is good. Oh, Jim Boeheim's son has come in, Buddy.
3-point sharpshooter.
Hit 4 for 21 on the season. As Trae makes the second, so he does have his 30-point game.
Sharp second is good. 1:40 to go. 111-100 Cleveland. Nets do get to the 100 mark. Cleveland had held 22 opponents under 100 this year. That's the most in the NBA. Garland out top. Garland played by O'Neal. Charging right. Gets a seam in the lane. Going to the rim. Left it short. O'Neal with a rebound. Pass ahead Dinwiddie. Spins up the left side of the floor. Leaves it behind for Bridges. Gives in the corner to Cam Johnson. Driving it along the left baseline. Back it out Dinwiddie left wing. Moves left. On Levert. Floater in traffic. Won't go, but it's cleaned up and put home by Day'Ron Sharpe. Nets have cut the lead at 9, but 1:10 to go. Now in the backcourt, O'Neal runs into Mitchell. And a foul against O'Neal. And the Nets are over the limit. So free throws coming up for Donovan Mitchell. Third foul on Royce O'Neal.
Tried to set the defense quickly after the putback by Sharpe and kind of ran him over.
Donovan Mitchell looking for his 30th point. Free throw on the way, no good. Three-time All-Star, slam dunk champ, averaging 27.4 a game. Gets his 30th point there with that free throw. 112-102 Cleveland. Approaching a minute to go in the game. Dinwiddie out of the right wing, a little behind Cam Johnson. Gathers, driving it right under the basket. Leaves it off for Sharpe, and a two-hand slam for Day'Ron Sharpe. 8-point Cleveland lead. 1 minute mark of the fourth quarter. Levert shielding off Cam Johnson. Dinwiddie comes to double. They trap, and a ball kicked by O'Neal out of bounds into the hands of Barclays Center PA announcer Olivier, who, by the way, came to the Nets from Cleveland.
What did we get in that trade? Anything? We have to give up anything?
No, maybe cash considerations, perhaps.
A copier.
A 6th-round pick. Here's Mobley working right. The lob over the head of Allen out of bounds. Going to be net ball down 8 with 49 seconds to go.
You got to.
So Joseph has a dozen. 123-98. Hawks leading with 2 minutes to go in the game. And now it's Aaron Holiday. Aaron starts the dribble on the right side. Gets it in the lane. Garrison Matthews. Jumper is good. Garrison Matthews has broken into the scoring column. And it's 125-98. Hayes back with it. Gets it outside now. Boeheim, a three is no good. And the rebound is up and in by Ivey. Jaden Ivey now with 15. And Buddy Boeheim is now 4 for 22 on the season on threes. As Aaron Holiday dribbles outside with a minute and a half to go. He goes alley-oop underneath, and Veet puts it up and in. Veet Krejci scores his first two. 127-100. Now the pass in the middle, Corey Joseph. Joseph down the lane, throws it back outside. Ivey a three, no good. And Garrison Matthews gets the rebound. And now the quick pass, Veet Krejci. He's in a foot race. He lays it up and in. Veet makes it 129-100. And the Veet goes on as the Hawks lead by 29. Now it's Bagley out on the left wing. Lets it fly and hits the three. Bagley's got 29 points, by the way. 129-103, Hawks leading. And now we're under a minute to go as Aaron Holiday goes in the middle to Bruno Fernando. Now way outside to Trent Forrest. Trent gets it back to Bruno, but he couldn't handle the pass. And now it's going to be Joseph, and he gets fouled in the backcourt by Aaron Holiday. That'll be the first in the last 2 minutes against the Hawks. So with 38.7 to go, the Pistons will put it in play. And then it comes down to Bagley. Bagley on the left wing. Bagley goes baseline. reverse is good. So Bagley's got 31. And it's 129 to 105, Hawks lead. Aaron Holiday has it in the backcourt. He got run into 3 times. They didn't call it. Now the pass goes way across to Trent Forrest. Out it goes to Garrison Matthews. 10 on the 24. I think the Hawks are going to take a 24-second violation here as the handshaking starts taking place right now. Killian Hayes and Garrison Matthews. And they will take the 24-second violation. So Detroit will get it back. And they will just put it in play. They do have to get it across. They do. Ivy just scored.
Oh.
He just went in and laid it in.
The Hawks bench yelling at him. That's really naughty.
Yeah, that's John Collins is letting him have it right now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's the stuff that starts fights.
Yeah.
And now we have the teams coming together at half court. That was really bad by Jaden Ivey.
Yeah.
Rookie's got to learn. That kind of stuff will start fights.
Yeah. He went in and just laid it in. Got 2 cheap points at the end after the Hawks had taken a 24-second violation.
And that's why it was so impolite.
Well, the Hawks win this thing. A little skirmish still going on out there right now as the security people are all in the middle of it all. So your final score here in Atlanta, the Hawks 129 and the Pistons 107.
Probably the most exciting thing that happened in this game. They're still going at it. Jaden Ivey went back at Trey. Security is trying to get Ivey into the tunnel. I have no idea what that was about. But that was, I don't blame Trey and John at all.
Well, I'm happy that John Collins went out there and said something. He got right in his face.
Yeah.
Now John and Corey Joseph are still talking.
Well, Corey Joseph might be apologizing. I mean, he's a veteran.
Yeah,
in fact,
they're hugging now.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that might have been an apology.
Yeah, Magruder just did the same thing. These are the veteran guys on the Detroit team that are
You just can't do that.
saying that they're sorry. So we're going to get John Collins. I think we're going to get John Collins on. John Steinberg is coming over to the microphone right now. Oh, we're going to get Clint, I guess, it looks like. Looks like Clint Capella is going to put the headset on. And let's get Clint all hooked up down there right now. And Clint, this was a much-needed victory.
Much needed. We did the job tonight. Now we got to focus on the next one. It was a must-win for us tonight. We did the job. So,
yeah, a back-to-back coming up tomorrow, but it was good to be able to bounce back after that whole thing Sunday. I still can't figure out what happened Sunday.
Yeah, no, it was one of those games, on the road. Couldn't make a shot second half. The other team got hot, making tough shots. So we knew that tonight we had to get the job done from the start.
Well, 10 games left, and we know that they're all big right now.
They're all big. You don't have to come up with urgency, energy. You got on defense and just never get enough. Never think that it's enough. And we are, like you said, 10 games left, so it's going to go by quick.
Little excitement at the end there when the kid Ivy just laid it in, and John went right at him. That was good.
Yeah, I don't know, because we didn't get that last position, but whenever they got the ball, he's trying to score, so it was a little confusion there. But hey, no big deal. We got more important things.
Got to teach those young guys though not to do stuff
way
like
more important things
right?
to do. So
got to teach the young guys not to do that kind of stuff though.
Yeah. But hey,
you're right though. We have
our approach is bigger than that. We have other games to focus on. We got way bigger goals than a 2-point layup. So
all right, Clint. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you on the plane. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Our porch is bigger than that. There you go. What a way to end it. So your final score, Hawks 129, Pistons 107. Mike's going to be back to wrap it up in a moment. Hawks Radio Network.
At Kroger, no matter where you order free pickup, you get the same great deals as you'd get in store. So you can save when you order during band practice or at the dog park or wherever. Start your cart with the Kroger app and save from wherever today. Kroger, fresh for everyone. $35 order minimum. Restrictions may apply. Subject to availability.
Save more on natural and organic items. Just clip your digital coupons on our app and use them up to 5 times in one transaction with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hey, you're the guy with Kevin the fire-breathing goat.
Yep.
I'm playing keto right now. Like you say, you
by the Cavaliers. Right. We were good at defense. I'm not going to say we were perfect because we were up 20 and they came back to knock it to a 6-point lead in the end. But for what we did in the second and third quarters, I thought we were excellent.
Before we let you go, it's been a few years since you played here, but that being said, how special is it to come back